Hey guys, Keen here. Breaking news! My record was taken, but I'm kind of happy about it. Chapter 1's been getting destroyed. It's getting ridiculously demolished. New runner in the mix. He has ridiculous chops, and he's a great guy. And I've been enjoying watching him, do his streams and stuff, and take it on Mo. Hoping he runs the full game, because I'd like to see, how he handles some of the stuff later in the game. It'll be interesting. Let's just say it'll be interesting. Anyways, we're looking right here. I just got done comparing our two runs, which I think is amazing. Watching them side by side, you see a actual race going on, and people take the leads at different times. It's nuts, absolutely nuts. I just got done doing stream today. We set a fat PB on Neutraland. Did a little scuffed run of chapter 3. Got done, went to go get some food and stuff. As food was being made, I decided, I might as well run a chapter 1. And that's what we're watching right now. So, current time to beat right now is 6:18. I forgot to put it up there, because I was just doing a little run, passing the time. But this run is epic. Disgusting. I really made 2 mistakes, maybe 3 mistakes. One costly, the other 2 just slight little oofs, but the one cost me a lot of time. And I think if it, I didn't upload my last run because me and Monstaller, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. You guys know I'm bad with names. But Monsta, he runs Hollow Knight and some other games and stuff. We've been going back and forth on this chapter 1, and just inch by inch, lowering it a little bit more, and one of these days, one of us is gonna hit the run, right? That's gonna happen. So I figured I might as well get this one out there, put it up, submit it, and then push for that run, right? So this will be my last chapter 1 until I hit that run. Because he had the run, and I'm super mad at the moment, because he had a solid run, 9 seconds faster than this one right here. 9 seconds. I saw the time difference. He entered the boss 9 seconds faster than me, and he had it, and the boss, it just stopped. And it made me so mad. I heard about it, and he told me about it, and people told me about it, and I was like, oh, that sucks. And then, I was kind of in the middle of a run, but thinking about it, it's that's stupid, right? And then after I did this, I sat back, put them side by side, watched them, and it was absolutely the dumbest thing I'd ever seen. I don't know why it does that, but it literally cost almost sub 16 time, or I mean, or you know what I mean. It was super low time just gone. This is the fastest I've ever done 1-1. This is nuts. Didn't think I was gonna make that, but that elevator was stupid. There's not much that I can say about the beginning of this run. It's really, really clean. Most of the stuff we've talked about many times in the previous runs and stuff, different strategies. I have noticed what seems to look like that keyboard and mouse goes faster through pipes than controller. Granted, there aren't that many pipes in the game, but it might just be my head, but it seems that way. I kind of said it as a joke at first, but it actually seems that you get an advantage to keyboard and mouse in the pipes. Because I think it's because Mo is shifted to slightly to the left rather than straight down, and on keyboard it would hold straight down. I don't know. It might just be me. It might just be me. Excuses, right? 1.9 seconds faster than normal. It's crazy. Yeah, but like I said, this is going to be the last one that I'm actually going to submit to the leaderboard until I hit that solid run. Because, like I said, we've been going back and forth, just posting splits and stuff inside of in the speedrunning Discord. Because like no one has time to submit all the runs, right? Like to go through, submit them. I like doing like commentaries and stuff because most of mine are done off of like off Strum. I think the last one I did was on Strum, but I have a hard time just like focusing on chapter 1 when I'm doing stream. It's one of those like stressful things. Normally when I'm doing like neutral end or something, I'm not really worried about chapter 1 as long as I get a solid like decent time, then I can like continue on the run for the rest of the game, and then I'm happy to play the rest of the game on stream. I don't really care, but chapter 1's just like really I don't know, it gets to me. So we probably could have jumped on him just a little bit sooner. You can see like a jerking motion into the computer when you get like the right distance. It's like the perfect distance where the animation of you taking over his head finishes and the zombie is close enough to like yoink onto him. I missed that guy right there. There's the one mistake, right? One mistake right there. Which I was upset about. I went back to make sure I got him to get him to lead over. We're gonna hit this, sit on the corner, and you'll do a little corner boost just to cover in a little extra distance, allowing you to jump off faster. 647, like what? Some of the times I'm seeing when you hit certain points in this run, it's just like, I never would have thought it was even possible. I remember just like a month ago, I was sitting here just like, oh my God, you know, 17 something, what a fast run. And then I hit a 1650 something. And then a 1646, and then a 1621, and like the cycle right there, stupid, perfect. Couldn't have asked for something better. Could have probably hit that corner to, you know, get up to the ceiling a little bit quicker instead of having to rotate around. It's just like small little things. I know we get trolled a bit with this guy. He just didn't want to turn around. I was gonna shoot myself over him and try to adjust the angle, but as I did that, he turned around, so I just went into it. So we've had the one mistake right there. All this is pretty standard clean. A little bit late right there, so time could be saved right there, a few seconds. It's things like that that are gonna make it 16, like 16 flat or sub 16. Small little corrections like that. We had a little weird Spider Kid section right here. I tried to maneuver my way around. I knew I was going to be on a bad spot if I didn't like swap right there because I couldn't make that jump up, so I decided to like shift down a little bit and reposition myself. It's like I'm trying to talk about something and like we're already a puzzle past. Still doing this. I don't know if it's faster. I don't know if it's slower, but it seems faster to me, though again, I'm not 100% sure. It's just me trying something different, and I did it once and I got a, you know, gold on the area, but it's like, was it because of that I got a gold, or was it because of something else? I don't know. Little bit low right there. There's a second mistake. Bonk right here, but it's like, bonk's a bonk, whatever. Like, and then right here, clean jumps to the elevator, 934. I legit remember when I was trying to get like sub 11 to an elevator. So, no gold there. Could have been a little faster. But again, we saw where we lost time. Climbing down, a little mess up on the jump, and then the bonk. Probably lost us a bit of time too. This section's pretty clean. I wait for a good cycle to be able to jump up, rather than trying to rush it. Here, I've been trying to do this, if it's in a weird spot, to do that, so I can jump up immediately when it comes down. I feel like it saves a little bit of time. If you have to, right? I don't think it's like necessary, but it seems to work out a little better for me. I'd love to be able to beat that, but you just don't have enough time. I mess up a little bit right here, but we're able to recover, and I don't think I lost like time doing that. It was more so just a little bit sketch. This section was decently clean. I'm pretty sure I hit the corners of most of the stuff. I probably should have jumped up on that one and then went over it to get to the next one, but I mean, that was like, what, 10:52, 10:53 to the pipe? .2 seconds faster. What a gold. That hesitation, probably a mistake, you know? And that, you know? That was a mistake. We're coming up on the big, it makes me mad every time I see it. I was patient right there, pulled back, had a great thing going right here, missed this and tried to readjust, and then just like missed the top and went perfectly through it, and that's so much time gone. So much time gone. When comparing to the 16-18 to Monster 16-18 and to this run, he's ahead of me right now. Legit ahead of me. And then I don't think it's until this little clone section after that I catch up. Because these clones they just weren't cooperating. I think right here at the clone section, his clone died, if I remember correctly. And then we went like exactly same time here. I was a little slower getting out because I didn't pre-shift down. So right here, he was, I think, like half a cycle ahead of me. Or close to half a cycle ahead of me. It's hard to remember like key things like this. So you remember the big stuff, but small little things you can't really remember. We do make the shift down though, so we can jump out. And then right here, I think he either died or missed the setup. I didn't even get the good setup, but that's where I took the lead. And then through Spider Kids, he was catching up, but I mean, I was already like ahead. Both of the Spider Kids were done pretty much the same thing. Right here, we're like neck and neck. It's like a 3-second difference. You can see I'm like bleeding time now. 3.2 seconds slow, which means a lot more, okay? Which means a lot more than you think, because it's 3.2 seconds slower than my fastest time, but time that waterfall section. Time that waterfall section, and this would have been like a god run. I don't know how much time I lost there, but that death was huge. Huge. Death was huge. And that's like if I could have had any other death, I would have been fine. I would have been happy, you know? Little death into some spikes, whatever. but losing that after making it all the way through a puzzle, having to restart and then have a bad cycle through it, that's it took like a lot of time off the run. So a little disappointed, but I'm excited because, like I said, I feel like we're getting closer and closer to hit that fat run. There's a milestone that's coming in, you know, ever so slightly, and some of best 1605. With that little 1-5 cleaned up, that sum of best will hit 16 minutes, and one of these runs I'm gonna sub 16. I'm gonna do it. And to be fair, I'd be happy if it was like anyone. Like, in all honesty, I'd be happy if it was anyone. I really, really enjoy this game, and I love like a little competition. And I've been enjoying watching other people run the game. And I'm just happy, you know, that, you know, people enjoy this game as much as I do. So I'm excited to see where Mo goes in the future. But this will be my last chapter 1 run that I actually submit until I want to break the milestone. I want to break 16 minutes. So there you have it. We got some time to take off. We got some stuff to fix. But I think it's possible. I mean, we're gonna call that 1616, right? I mean, I'm gonna, like, in the video, I'm gonna put 1615, right? Obviously, because that's what it says. But let's be honest, it's 1616 between you and me. That's 1616. There's no way it splits like that accurately. It's too high of a number up there, you know. So, one of the moderators wants to count the frames for me. Let me know exactly what it was. That'd be nice, you know. That's cool. That's cool. I'd be happy with the 1615, right? But they're getting down there. We might have to start timing runs with like the tiny little, what are the numbers? The little decimals? I think that's what they're called. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and enjoyed the run. Started streaming again, which has been really, really nice. Doing some runs I mentioned earlier. Got a new PB, but yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful time. Thank you for, you know, watching this, and I hope you guys have a great time, great day, you know.